ఏమన్నా మీకు తెలియాలి నాకు తెలియదు.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Morning, ma'am. ఏ డౌట్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయమ్మా?
Doubts and leave, sir.
So, causes of industrial dispute, economic causes, managerial causes. Managerial causes in the sense the people who are not fulfill the conditions, are not fulfilling the legal obligations, or it may be commit any unfair practices which is not fair practices. So they may be exploitation of the employees or whatever it may be, it leads to conflict. So why the management is not fulfilling the legal obligations and all the conditions? Because of they want to have more and more profits. The profit is basically depends upon to curtail the cost. So if you want to curtail the cost, manpower cost is also one of the main cost which is leading. So that they would like to, they want to secure more profits. The main source that they are identified by the reducing the human resource cost in terms of wages, reducing the wages, in terms of skipping the incentives, skipping the bonus, avoid the bonus, or avoid the increments or whatnot. So these are all the unfair practices are taken place on the part of the employer. They want to earn more and more profits. So that is the almost managerial causes. Next, come to the government machinery. Government is not that much focus on to protect the interest of the employer and as well as the employees. Almost it is acting as a negligence towards to the what you call that employees issues or employer issues. So that is also one of the reasons. Voluntary arbitration, there is a third party involvement. The third party involvement in this is government interference. There are three parties are there: employer, employee, and government. Government is the third party. And then come to the wage boards. Already discussed in the last class in the second semester. What is wage boards? What is the role of wage boards? The wage boards almost it is arranged at the industrial level, so that the wage boards almost it is uniformity in nature. Uniformity according to the nature of activity is the same. So that is there to simplify the work and all. Joint management council. So joint in the sense management and employees together, and they will discuss on various issues. Okay. Other causes in the sense weak and multiple trade unions. Already I told you. So weak unions in the sense n number of unions are there. Automatically, entire employees are divided into various groups in the form of unions. Automatically, they will reduce the strength. Automatically, they will not have any strength to fight against the management to protect their rights. So just like that, influence of political parties. Political parties is also interference in the trade unions issues and all. Adverse effect of relations. Central government and state government is not cooperative with each other. So that it is also leads certain causes to reflect it on the reason for industrial conflict and all. And some organization collective bargaining is not allowed. In some organizations they are not allowed to go for collective bargaining. It is also one of the reasons to create certain frustration among the employees. It leads to conflict. Other reasons can be corruptions. Corruption is always be there. Role
సార్
conflict.
మీ వాయిస్ నాకు ముక్కలవుతుంది సార్. వినిపించట్లేదు సార్ సరిగ్గా. అంటే ఇక్కడ నెట్ కనెక్షన్ ప్రాబ్లం గా ఉంది సార్ మా దగ్గరే. తొందరగా కానీ.
ఓకే అమ్మా, నా
మీరు స్టక్ అయిపోయారు సార్.
ఓకే, నా సైన్
సార్
ఏమ్మా అర్థమవుతుందా?
ఓకే, స్టక్ అవుతోంది సార్ అందుకని.
సరే, ఇటు సైడ్ నుంచి అయితే బాగానే ఉందమ్మా.
ఓకే సార్.
ఏమ్మా అన్నపూర్ణ, ఎలా ఉందమ్మా నా వాయిస్?
బానే ఉంది సార్.
వినపడుతుందా?
వినిపిస్తోంది సార్.
నీ వాయిస్ నాకు వినపడుతుందా?
వినిపిస్తోంది సార్.
చూడమ్మా, నీ హారిక నీది సైడ్ నుంచి ప్రాబ్లం ఒకసారి చెక్ చేసుకో అమ్మా.
ఓకే సార్, అదే నాకు స్టక్ అవుతోంది సార్, వీడియో ఆడియో రెండు స్టక్ అవుతున్నట్టు వస్తుంది సార్.
నాకైతే బాగానే ఉంది, క్లియర్ గానే ఉంది. సో మీ సైడ్ నుంచి కొంచెం నెట్వర్క్ సరిగ్గా లేదేమో. అన్నపూర్ణ, నీకు బాగానే ఆడియో వీడియో బాగానే ఉందమ్మా?
బాగానే ఉన్నాయి సార్.
సో హారిక, నీ సైడ్ నుంచి కొంచెం ఇబ్బందిగా ఉన్నట్టు చూసుకో ఒకసారి.
ఓకే సార్.
So other causes also already there. I explained multiple trade unions and influence of political parties, adverse effect of relations. State governments, central government relations may not be effective. It leads to conflict and all. And then collective bargaining may not be allowed by the organizations. That is also one of the reason to create frustration among the employees. So it leads to what do you call that, dispute, other corruptions and all that. And then outcome of industrial disputes or consequences of industrial dispute. So if there is no proper relation between the employer and employee, what will happen? What are the consequences the organization may face? It is known as outcomes of industrial disputes. How it is reflected towards to the organization, how it is resulting if you are failure to maintain industrial relations in the organization. Are you clear? So that, I mean, these are all the consequences in general the organizations are facing. The consequences of industrial disputes are hazardous to the employees and employees, organization, society, and the economy. So it is reflected on the employer point of view, employees point of view, organization point of view, society point of view, economic point of view. Okay, so how it is reflected? So in the following diagram we can explain outcomes of industrial dispute, strikes and lockouts. Strikes, in the once the industrial relations are not good at organization level, automatically it leads to strikes. Strikes will be taken place on the part of the employees. Lockout may be announced on the part of the employer. Okay, so strikes in the sense it may be legal strike and illegal strike is also there. Legal lockout and illegal lockouts are also there. So before going to call for strike, they have to give intimation to the notice to the management is known as legal strike. Without giving any notice, without giving in notice to the employer, go for strike is known as illegal strike. So giving notice is a legal. Without giving notice to the employer, will go for strike is known as illegal strike. So that is the basic difference. Just like that, the same in the lockouts. If it is giving notice to the employees by the employer, it is known as legal lockout. Without giving prior notice or intimation towards to the employees, simply we will call for a lockout is known as illegal lockout. So come to the strikes. It is a primary, secondary, and other shapes are there. Here, primary strikes. In the primary strikes, it is an Gaurav, picketing and boycott, stay away strike, and a pen down strike, token strike, lightning strike, go slow strike, work to rule. Next, secondary point of view is in the sympathy strike, and come to the other strikes, general strikes, political strikes, particular strike. Next, Bandh, Bharat Bandh, something like that. So come to the strike. What exactly strike? What is the definition of strike? Strike is nothing but it is a way through which a group of workmen exercise pressure on the management by stopping the work and protesting against the employees to get their demand fulfilled. So strike is nothing but, what is the definition of strike? Is nothing but it is an exercise pressure on the management by stopping the work. Strike is nothing but a stopping the work by the employees. Okay, so to pressurize against management to fulfill that demands. So that is the main concept of strike. Strike is nothing but a stoppage of work to pressurize management against management to fulfill their demands is known as strike. That is the definition of strike. Okay, the following are the different types of strikes. The strikes are will be conducted in different methods, different types. Primary strikes, okay, which are directly protected against the employers and called primary strikes. So Gaurav is nothing but no one can move in or around. Simply they will they don't want to give any chance to the others to move to any area, so that they are Gaurav in the sense they will block the people without any movement. So Gaurav may be taken place in the house arrest. House arrest, nobody will move from their home. Simply they are around the management. They are not giving any chance to move to anywhere. It is known as Gaurav. So they want to what do you call that stop their movement. They are not giving any chance to move to anywhere. So that is known as Gaurav. Okay. House arrest is the also best example. They are not giving any chance to move anywhere. Okay. At the same time, here Gaurav is also there. No one can move in or around. Simply they are blocked, the people. Okay. So that is there Gaurav. Next, picketing. What is picketing? Picketing is nothing but putting up signboards, placards, and banners. Picketing is nothing but it is an arrangement of signboards, placards, and banners has to be arranged at work spot, and then they have to communicate their dissatisfaction, maybe communicate to the public, communicate to the management, communicate to the society. That is known as picketing. So some union members are made to stand at the factory gate to influence to others too also. So they can communicate their dissatisfaction towards to the other people, society or management or whatever it may be. Simply they are preparing placards, preparing banners, preparing signboards, and then they will stand in front of factory, and then they will express their dissatisfaction. Is known as picketing. Come to the boycott. So boycott is quite common. Requests other laborers. So boycott in the sense to temporarily pull back their cooperation with the management and contribute to the strike. So that if any union is go for strike, so that they are also requested to the other unions to cooperate to the strikes. So that they want to stop the work. They request to the other parties, other trade unions to cooperate to the strike is known as boycott. So already some group of people are in the strike, so that they are influencing to the other groups, other trade unions to request them to cooperate to the strike for the stop their work in the organization. It is known as boycott. Come to the stay away strike. What do you mean by stay away strike? Is nothing but a demonstration, march, rallies. Stay away is nothing but a strike is nothing but they are conducting rallies. Okay, rally in the society, marches, march past, something like that, and demonstration. So what are the dissatisfaction is there? They will demonstrate their dissatisfaction towards to the employees as well as to the society also. Pen down strike. Simply the sit down strike or tools down strike. It is known as simply they don't want, even though they are attending the work, but they will not do any work. So that they simply the people who are working in office level, they will pen down. They are not using any pen. At the ground level, at the shop level, they are not using any tools while they are engaged in the production. Simply they will sit at the work spot. They don't want to do any work. Is known as pen down strike. It is also sit down strike and tools down strike. Tools down strike in the sense they are not using any tools to operate any machine. Simply they are kept quiet without using any tools to participate in the production. They are not cooperation to production and all, it is known as tools down strike and sit down strike. And then token strike. Token strike in the sense work for a definite period, so that stop their work for a definite period. So simply they may be 6 hours, maybe they may not do the work, and maybe 24 hours they may not do the work. Okay, so to hamper a day, so that they want to express their dissatisfaction towards to the management. Simply token strike, they want to put a sample of strike showing by the employees is known as token strike. Sample, it's maybe 24 hours, it may be 30 hours or whatever it may be. Simply before going to call for major strike, simply for a sample, they are using the simple strike is known as token strike. They will give sample. It may be 24-hour strike or 8-hour strike or whatever it may be. Simply they will show their dissatisfaction. It is a token of strike. It's matter of only limited period that they are showing dissatisfaction towards to the management. At that simple duration, they don't want to do any work. Is known as token strike. So lightning strike. Lightning strike in the sense, all of the work immediately without giving any prior information or warning to the management is also termed as an cat call strike. It is also called as a cat call strike. Simply lightning strike, all of a sudden they will announce the strike is known as lightning strike without any giving notice. Without giving it, all of a sudden, nobody will expect this moment onwards they are call for strike, so that nobody will expect is known as lightning strike. All of a sudden they will announce the strike is known as lightning strike. Call off the work immediately. So without giving any prior information, without giving any notice to the management, all of a sudden, without expectations, without guessing by the management, immediately call for strike is known as lightning strike. Go slow strike. Go slow strike in the sense, here the go slow in the sense everybody is expecting certain growth in their production, growth in their productivity, growth in their efficiency in the organization. But whereas the employees are not cooperating towards the management, to improve the production, reach the targets, they will go strike, they will do the work in a slow manner, without any speed, without any excitement, without any efficiency, without any what do you call that improve the performance. Simply they are doing, they are doing without any speed or without any anxiety or without anything. So that is known as go slow strike. In the sense, they are supposed to complete the tasks 8 hours, but it takes at least 16 hours time it takes if you want to complete. But actually it takes only 8 hours, but they are supposed to prolong the work. Instead of supposed to complete the work 8 hours, instead of complete the 8 hours, it may be prolonged 8 hours to maybe 12 hours or 14 hours. It is known as go slow strike. Next come to the work to rule. So work to rule in the sense, according to their 8 hours, they will complete the task. They don't do the extra work. It is known as work to rule. According to their specification, according to their target, according to their limits, they are doing work is known as work to rule. Stops performing any additional task. Stop performing any additional task. They are not accepting any additional tasks given by the supervisors or the management. They have to confine to the according to the salary they have to do, according to the timing they are doing, according to the target they are doing. They are not accepting any additional work is known as work to rule. Work to rule. And hunger strike. Hunger strike is quite common. Workmen go on fasting for an indefinite period and sit nearby the workplace or the employer's houses to project their demands. It is known as hunger strike in this sense. Nirahara Deksha, Amarna Nirahara Deksha, without taking any food, without taking any water, without taking any snacks, by doing involvement of strike is known as hunger strike. It is quite common to find out anywhere in India hunger strike is there. So these are all the various strikes, types of strikes. Come to the secondary strike. Secondary strike is known as the sympathy strike. In this, the third persons having the sound trade relations with the organization to indirectly incurred loss to the employer and the business. Secondary strike in the sense, basically sympathy is there by the society. Okay, because for example, if we take any organization, ultimate product is sale in the society. So that while if they are committed any unfair practices on the part of the employer towards to the employees, so that they will not sell the company's product, automatically it is lost to the company. It is known as sympathy on the part of the society. At the same time, the suppliers towards to the company. If the employer is not good attitude towards the employees, automatically they will go. They don't allow their goods, their components to supply towards to the company. In case of components, in case of supply of any raw materials, any components, any services, they won't support towards to the industry, because the industry is not giving any support towards to the employees. So that is the reason regarding the sympathy on the part of the society, sympathy on the part of the suppliers, so that the management is not good towards to the employees. Automatically, due to sympathy, they don't allow the components or the raw materials or the services towards to the company is known as sympathetic strike. So that sympathetic strike in the force applied against the third persons having sound trade relations with the organization to indirectly incur a loss to the employer and the business. Okay. Other strikes. Some other strikes are also there. General strikes. General strikes are conducting on a mass level. In the sense, general strikes in the sense, it may be taken place at the state level or the city level. Okay. Instead of just a single organization for fulfillment of a demand, unanimously like job permanency and increasing the pay and all. So general strikes almost conducted on mass level, at the state level or the national level or the industrial level. They are conducting strikes for the common benefit is known as general strike. Political strike. In the political strike, when unexpected by the workers. So generally political strike in the sense, if there is any political obligations are there, so alliance parties are there, TNDC, INDC, TMS. So each and every party, every union is what you call that affiliation to the political party. Teludesam has its own alliance with the trade unions, and Congress has its own alliance to the trade unions. Bharatiya Janata Party, Communist Party. So each and every political party has its own affiliations are there towards to the ground level, towards to the unit level. So if any strike call for any political party, so that in general the trade unions are giving support towards to the political, because of they are affiliated towards to the political, automatically they will call for strike. The strike is basically depends upon the political interest, because of they are affiliated towards to the political parties. And then for a particular strike in the sense protects against the specific issues or a persons with a city, state or country, and take up collusion from its termed a particular strike. Particular strike in the specific issues or a person within a city. A specific issues are there. In case if there is any specific issue is there, okay, with a person within a city, if any injustice are taken place in the particular person, okay, so that he may be without reason, if anybody is terminated, automatically it may be popular, it may be secure certain popularity in the society, automatically they will call for strike, because if they want to secure his employment. At the same time, if any particular issues are there, then according to the what you call that legality, in case if the amendments are against to the employees and all, so that in particular issues, then they will call for strike is known as particular strike. And Bandh is quite common, like Nepal and India, where a specific community or political parties call for general strikes across the city or the state and all. So Bandh is quite common. If what you call that simply the scholarship is not issued by the government, automatically they will call for Bandh. If, for example, if you take taxation, if there is any taxation problem is there at the national level, they will call for Bandh, national level Bandh. is scholarship point of view. At the same time, any what you call that benefits of the country, welfare facilities point of view. What you call that some other reasons. India Bandh. Recently, some bandhs are announced. Just what you call that bandh related to the some taxation problem and all. Okay. In such a situation, generally the political parties have announcement of bandh. So on the basis of bandh, generally they will the unions are also participated in the bandh itself. Recently, some bandhs are taking place. ఏం బంద్ జరిగినాయి? ఈ మధ్యన ఏం బంద్ జరిగినాయిరా? ఇండియా బంద్ దేని గురించి జరిగింది? జిఎస్టీ గురించి జరిగిందా? అమరావతి ల్యాండ్ నేషనల్ బంద్ కాదు కదా అది. బంద్లు ఏమైనా జరిగినాయి అమ్మా రీసెంట్ గా ఈ మధ్యన? బంద్ ఒకసారి జరిగింది మొన్న. రీసెంట్ గా దేని గురించి జరిగింది? నేషనల్ లెవెల్లో బంద్ జరిగింది. ఏమైనా జరిగినాయి అమ్మా? కమ్యూనిస్ట్ వాళ్ళందరూ పెట్రోల్ రేట్లు పెరుగుతున్నాయని చెప్పి అది ఎనానమస్ ఎంటైర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అప్లికబుల్ ఎంటైర్ కంట్రీ కాబట్టి దే విల్ కాల్ ఫర్ బంద్. ఏమా అర్థమైందా? ఎనీ డౌట్స్? కాజెస్ అండ్ కాన్సిక్వెన్సెస్ ఆఫ్ ఇండస్ట్రియల్ డిస్ప్యూట్ అర్థమైందమ్మా అన్నపూర్ణ? ఒకసారి మీకు ఆల్రెడీ వాట్సాప్ చేసి చూడండి. ఇవన్నీ నేను ఏదైతే డిస్ప్లే కనబడుతుందమ్మా?
కనిపిస్తాను సార్.
ఏమా హారిక నీకు? హారిక కనిపిస్తుందా? నెక్స్ట్ వాట్ యు కాల్ దట్?
కనబడుతుంది సార్, కనబడుతుంది.
ఈ అమ్మాయి రాలేదండి, మన ఏమమ్మాయి రెగ్యులర్ గా ఎవరు?
కౌసల్య సార్.
కౌసల్య యాప్ అన్ఇన్స్టాల్ అయిపోయిందండి సార్.
యాప్ అన్ఇన్స్టాల్ అయిపోయిందా? సరే సరే, మరి అలర్ట్ గా ఉండదు మరి. సరే, ఎనీవే డౌట్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయమ్మా దీంట్లోనూ? అవుట్కమ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ.
లేదు సార్, ఏమి అర్థమైంది సార్.
ఇద్దరు స్టూడెంట్స్ కి ఇంత ఇలా ఎలాబొరేటెడ్ గా చెప్పే పరిస్థితి. ఓకే, ఇట్ ఈస్ రికార్డెడ్ సో దట్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు వాట్ యు కాల్ దట్ అప్లోడెడ్ ఇన్ ది YouTube also, so it will not be wasted kada.
Okay sir.
ఏమన్నా అన్నపూర్ణ అర్థమైందమ్మా? ఏమన్నా you want any clarifications?
No sir.
పక్కా అర్థమైపోయింది.
Yes sir.
సరే, ఒకసారి చదివితే మీకు ఒక రీడింగ్ చేస్తే వచ్చేస్తుంది. వెంటనే ఇమీడియట్ గా మీరు ఒకసారి రీడింగ్ చేయండి, ఆటోమేటిక్ గా మీకు అర్థం అవుతుంది. సో ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ ఎలాబొరేట్లీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్డ్ అండ్ దెన్ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ సేయింగ్ on the basis of screen I am explaining, so that each and everything is available in our WhatsApp, so that you go through, and then if you have any doubt, and then I will clarify day after tomorrow. So on the Monday, I think Monday onwards I am going to attend the college. Okay okay nama Monday nunchi ma college undi amma
మాకు ఎప్పుడు సార్?
మీ టైమింగ్స్ అనేది చెప్తాం, ఎప్పుడు రావాలి ఏంటి అనేది. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే okay sir.
So Monday maybe or may not be, may connect a class or may not be connect. చూస్తాను, అది కూడా చూద్దాం. ఓకేనా? ఎందుకంటే Monday I was supposed to go to college, and then I will intimate through your WhatsApp. Amma?
Okay sir.
Okay namma, bye. Have a nice day.
Bye sir.
Thank you
sir.